After having tons of rappers, artists, musicians go ahead and reach out to me, I have found one common denominator between all of you, which is holding all of you back. This video is for you guys. I'm going to share with you guys some tips that you've probably never heard of before. This isn't going to be about follow unfollow. This isn't going to be about keep creating music. This is going to be about how to actually get your music out there so you can get more followers and get the audience that you want. So if that sounds interesting to you, then make sure you sit back and watch this whole video. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Anthony. I actually run a 1 million follower network on Instagram, and I also run an Instagram marketing agency. So that is how I know this stuff. I don't just watch the next recommended video and then recreate it. This is stuff that I actually practice every single day into my business and consult people on in their business. I also make videos like this every single day. So if you're trying to grow your Instagram, trying to monetize your Instagram, or trying to do anything on the platform that is advanced, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. With that said, drop this video a like and let's get into it. Most artists that go ahead and reach out to me on Instagram or by email or whatever, when I take a look at your accounts, you guys are all suffering from the same thing, and that is that you need people to listen to your music. You need people to discover your music. You're having a hard time getting your music out there, and this is assuming your music is already good. Obviously, if you're putting out trash shit, nobody's gonna listen to it no matter how good of a marketing plan you have. So assuming that your music is really good, it's some banger stuff, then we need to go ahead and distribute that music. Now listen to this carefully, because once you instill this mindset, you will be put in the position to win. You have to accept the fact that nobody cares about you, nobody cares about your music, and nobody cares about whether you make it or not. There are tons of other artists out there trying to make it, grinding hard. I mean, I was just in New York like a few weeks ago, and every single block was a new artist handing out their CD, and nobody really cared. So once you understand that in the big sea of how many people are out there, the only thing that matters is your talent and your ability to get your music out. Don't expect shit. Don't expect people to listen to your music. Focus on making music so good that people just vibe with it, that they just want to listen to it. Once you instill that mindset, all this stuff is going to work from you. If you expect stuff, it's never going to work, because you're never going to have that mentality that you need to make your stuff better and that you need to work harder. So once you instill that mindset, you are basically starting from scratch. You're basically starting from rock bottom, whatever it is that you want to call it. Now you need to ask yourself this question: why are people going to follow you? Why are people going to listen to your music? You must find that out. What is your music about? Who is your target audience? What is the type of person, your ideal person who is going to listen to your music? And most especially, like I just said, why are they going to follow you? Why are they going to listen to you? You have to find that out. You must write that down on paper. Otherwise, you're going to be getting untargeted followers on Instagram, and you're not going to build the loyal fan base. It means nothing if you build a fan base of 100,000 people that don't care about you and that don't really like your music. So find that out, and then you could start targeting the proper way. Now you need to structure your profile around that so that people actually follow you. Okay, if your bio just says, hey, I'm a rapper, and like that's it, or hey, I'm a musician, I'm a country singer, and that's all it is that you're putting, nobody's going to follow you. You have to tell a story, okay? Most songs that really go ahead and do good, and rappers that blow up, they are telling a story. They're either telling about their lives, they're telling about situations, whatever that is, and people vibe with those songs that tell a story because they can relate to it. Therefore, if you tell a story on your Instagram page, people will relate to you and they will follow you so that they can follow your story. People follow a person with a really good story, and you want to go ahead and speak that story, the same story that you speak through your music, onto your Instagram page, because that will translate into more followers. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys to just post and be patient, okay? If you want something like that, go watch the next Dumbasses video, okay? This is something, this is the clear-cut truth. If you want to grow, this is what you're going to have to do. There are no shortcuts. If you want to go ahead and actually grow and get an interested audience, this is exactly what you need to do. So the thing that you must do is you must create a piece of viral content, whether that's a song, whether that's a viral video, whatever it is, it needs to be something really banger. You need this piece of viral content so that you can blow up. Once you have this piece of content, then all it comes down to to is distribution of that content. Once you get a piece of content that works, and it might take a few times, but you have to really make something that is going to be really good. Look at songs that are going viral that are within your niche, whether you're a rapper or musician or country artist or whatever it is that you are. Look at songs that are trending now. Look at songs that have gone viral. Why did these songs go viral? Why did these freestyles go viral? Whatever it is, and find that, and you must recreate that in your own way so that you have your own form of a viral song, or you can do this in the form of a viral video. Once you have that and it's a winner and it works because you posted it on your page, then you need the content distribution. Once you know it's a winner, and once you know that that piece of content gets you followers, all it comes down to is how many places can I plug that piece of content. The more places you can plug that piece of content, the more followers you will get. And now I'll be straight up with you guys. This is going to come down to money. Money talks, bullshit walks, okay? You're gonna need to take this piece of viral content that you made, that is yours, and that is why it is so powerful, and you need to plug this to as many influencers as you can. You need to pay these guys for promotions, pay these guys for shoutouts, pay a network to massively distribute this piece of content. And of course, it's content that you already know is good. Again, this is content that you've already tested. Maybe you've tested it one shoutout with an influencer and it works, it converts, it gets you followers, and then it comes down to like, hey, if you need money to get this going, go get a job, go get that money so that you can go ahead and reinvest it into influencers and grow your brand. This is your business, man. This is your career. So you have to be willing to invest into it. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes. And I know you guys as artists, I know you're willing to do whatever it takes. And this is what it is going to take. If you want to blow up, if you want to grow slow, go do that follow and follow shit. If you want to grow slow, go do that liking comments bullshit, okay? If you want to grow fast, if you want to blow up, this is the truth. This is how people do it. You make that banger content and then you get that content plugged into as many influencers as you can. There is no free way to do it. There is no free way to get a shout out. It's gonna take money, but I promise you it will work in the end. This is how most people do it. Your viral piece of content that works, that gets you followers, that has been tested, plus putting that out to massive amounts of people through influencers will equal followers back to your page, that then you could have a back-end strategy of how to get them to your SoundCloud or how to get them to your YouTube videos or whatever it is that you're trying to get to. Maybe you're trying to sell merch, whatever it is that you're trying to do. It literally comes down to the bigger budget you have, the more influencers you can pay, the more distribution you can get, the more followers that you can get. And that's really what it comes down to. It's a very simple process. The hardest part is creating that piece of viral content. Once you have that, all your hard work is done. Another tip for you guys is to network. Okay, just be networking, just be talking, meet new people. I'm telling you guys that your network really is your net worth. I can't tell you how many like high level people that I have met through Instagram, through networking, not even on my personal brand. I've met some amazing people through DM groups, through stuff like that have now plugged me, that I'm now like going ahead and doing big things with, people that I talk to that I never thought I'd be talking to. So just network, reach out to that account. The worst thing that could happen is they don't see your message. That is literally the worst thing that could happen. And you know what? When you send 100 messages to people that you want to collaborate with or people that you want to work with, someone's gonna open it up. And if they don't, who gives a fuck? You gotta start not caring. You gotta start putting yourself first, and you gotta start putting in the work. So for all you artists out there, I really hope that this video was helpful. I know I get so many of you guys reaching out to me, and I've seen some of the videos on here, and it's sad how terrible they are. It's sad that the advice that they give you guys. So I really hope that this is a new outlook. I really hope that this gives you guys a no bullshit response. For those of you guys who are super serious about your music, I know you guys will go ahead and probably appreciate this one. If you do, please let me know in the comments. Please let me know if this helped you out. Maybe I'll go ahead and make a few more videos for you artists, because there's so many more things you can do, but this is the real winning strategy, in my opinion, based off everything that I've seen and based off some of my own testing as well. If any of you guys really want to learn Instagram inside and out, like you guys really want to learn Instagram inside and out, learn how to actually grow, learn how to grow quickly and ethically, and go ahead and turn Instagram to a full-time business, just like I have, just like my students have, then I'll leave a free training linked in the description. Go ahead and check that out. I will uncover all of the bullshit lies about Instagram and go ahead and give you guys the real ways of how to grow, just like I did here on this video. With all that said, guys, make sure you drop this video a like, make sure you leave your comments below, keep grinding, keep hustling, and I'll see you all on the next one.